I'm fully in support of this, as well as all the occupation actions all over, and particularly tonight it's certainly the threat that it would be dismantled as ordered by Ford.
The city this morning delivered eviction notices. The Occupy responded by going to court, getting an injunction.
The court decision might come one way or the other, but the most important thing is that we can move thousands. The trade unionists down here, from steel workers, postal workers, young people, to stand up and say, no, we're not going anywhere.
I'm with the Canadian Union of Postal Workers, here to support the Occupy. This is my third visit from Hamilton. That's where I'm from. I'm a 28-year vet from Canada Post. Back in the 80s, there were tons of opportunities because there were lots of work. I come from a steel town, which is more or less diminished to nothing. The steel workers there are hurting.
Issues around poverty, anti-war, climate change, certainly a lot more awareness of the power of corporations, their impunity, the impunity of people in the government.
We should be very mindful of that when there's talks about leaving this matter into the courts. That again, what I always bring up is rely on our own strength as people in our numbers, our strength as trade unionists, young workers, students, to hold our ground.
Remember our supporters.
Remember our supporters.
Are also our neighbors.
Are also our neighbors.
Every time I figures people are so willing to talk, it's very open. It seems like the park has almost become more.
That means trade unionists. That means working class people. That means students. Coming out. People, living in some of the working class districts in this neighborhood. Trade unions also have the power to paralyze the economy. If Ford does decide to attack, that's important for the trade unions to organize solidarity action. Strike action to say, no, we're not going to have it. That could put some significant economic pressure that could protect this movement.
Occupy is an idea about how to change things, and it's not going to be evicted.
Long live revolution! Long live revolution!